Hello everyone, today I'm talking about the fifth house in astrology. So this is a series on the houses of astrology. Go back and watch the other videos if you're wanting to know about the other houses. So the fifth house is Leo's house. It's a fixed house. And Leo's house is all about creativity. And from creativity, we have to have courage to put our creations out there. So creativity and being inspired and being under the influence, I always think of the muse, being under the influence of the muse. So however you get fired up and inspired, and a lot of us find this through romance and through love and through maybe if you love children, watching children play, it's inspiring and you think of new ideas and new creations that you want to have. Maybe it means if you have a lot of planets in your fifth house that you want to have children or work with children. So children are very much a part of this romantic idea. When we're first in love with someone, we often want to know what their childhood was like or what they look like as a child. And so it can be kind of just that fires you up or makes you excited because it's very childlike being newly in love. And it takes courage to be newly in love and not be jaded, not be bitter, and not, be suspicious. And so there's very much an influence of being courageous and being creative and being inspired and art, all the things that inspire us and children. So this is the house of Leo, and it is a fire house. If you have a lot of planets here, it can mean that you're an artist or will work with children, depending on what sign this is in. So if you have, your fifth house and it's in Scorpio, Scorpio is the cusp ruler of your fifth house, then it might look a little bit different. And actually, I'm thinking of one person that has lots of planets in Scorpio in the fifth house, and she is a mama and she does work with new mamas and babies, but she also has a side to her that's a very much an artist, and she makes kayaks and things like that. So yeah, fifth house is like generally an artist or working with children, and then it depends what sign is ruling that house for you, how it's going to express itself. Is there anything else I want to say about Leo's house, the fifth house? So it's a fixed house. It's not a starting house. The starting house for the fifth house is the fourth house. So from the fourth house, and depending on what's happening there, that is how we take, and in the fifth house, we work towards whatever we built from the fourth house, if that makes sense. So if you have a lot of planets in the fourth house, and you have a couple sprinkled out throughout your fifth, then you want to look to both of those houses for insight on how to have a strong foundation with your art or with your creations or whatever it is. So I hope you guys have a great day. This was Leo's house, the fifth house of astrology. If you have questions, post them in the comments. My name is Abigail. I didn't say any of this. My name is Abigail, and you can find me at abigailbarilla.com. Link is in my profile, and I hope you guys have a great day. You can always set up a reading with me on my website. Take care.